The Kansas City Chiefs are not done. They're not done. They're not done, guys. They're not. Okay? I saw Patrick Mahomes on Friday on the YouTube game where he was as good as ever. He looked like the MVP Mahomes. That's what I saw. I saw a team that was coming in with a Xavier Worthy package, and that went out the window 3 plays in. Saw that. I saw a defense that wasn't on the same page. That's concerning. And they were barking at each other. You could see it throughout the game. They were barking at each other, and Drew Tranquill told Chris Jones, after Chris Jones took an inside rush on Justin Herbert on the 3rd and 14, where they were poised to get the ball back and hand it to Mahomes with less than 2 minutes to go and a chance to win it in Brazil. And he took an inside rush, and as soon as Justin Herbert saw that, out the gate he went. Drew Tranquill went right up to Chris Jones, and you could read the lips telling him to do your job. Now, that's something that we need to pay attention to. Now, this is like family bickering as well. I get it. But they were just not on the same page defensively. And Justin Herbert and Greg Roman and Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers took advantage of it. But I saw Mahomes playing his head off. That 4th down throw going to his right, throwing it all the way across the field to his left to a wide open Hollywood Brown was the eye popper, along with just the usual Mahomes flying in the air flip, just as he was still legally able to forward pass it. You know, we see stuff like Josh Allen do this, so I understand people think that we've fallen all over Mahomes, but it's worthy of it. And Xavier Worthy, that's the thing. When's he coming back? Because Rashee Rice is not walking through that door for another month. And if this is an offense that's supposed to take the top of the defense off, I don't know. I mean, Tyquan Thornton's the guy right now.
Ooh.
Spoken like a true Patriot fan.
Yeah.
And Hollywood Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, Juju.
And, you know, Kelsey, who scored a touchdown.
Didn't look great other than that play in the game, let's be honest.
So it's a day-by-day designation from Andy Reid about Xavier Worthy.
Andy Reid, the indication is the plan to rehab and try to play with a brace, said Andy Reid today, rather than immediate surgery.
Well, unfortunately for them, next up is the Philadelphia Eagles, who I imagine are waiting on pins and needles to hear if Jalen Carter's available, and the Chiefs are just crossing their fingers and putting on their hope chest a little Hawk Tua T-shirt. They don't want him playing.
Why wouldn't they have known by now? This happened on Thursday. It's now Monday.
I don't know. You got to CSI the saliva. Yeah. They got a swab. I don't know.
They got a swab.
All I'm saying is that did not look great, and the Chiefs still almost won it. And any plans they had of, look, we're just going to try and threaten the secondary and just speed burn here, that went out the window 3 plays into the game. They didn't run it well either, but sometimes they just abandon it. They just like, we're not going to try to run. We're not going to run.
Yeah, Pacheco's back, though.
And when you got 15, it's playing like he's playing. He looked spry. He was running around.
He looked good.
He looked really good. He looked like his MVP year.
I'm worried about everyone around him.
Well, again,
like Juju and Tyquan Thornton, that's not going to get it done.
Well, Rashee Rice is coming back.
Right, but that's still 5 weeks away.
I understand that.
But you don't want to be 2 and 3, after those games.
Again, like I said, the Chiefs looked like a wild card team, and the Chargers looked like a division winner. But just be careful. It's just one game.
Oh, you're right at me when you say that? Be careful.
Because I know you talk about this window's closing, or it's closed.
They didn't look like a title team, but it's just week 1. You don't want to overreact to week 1.
Correct.
I mean, it's a preseason game, really, for most people.
The 2 things I'm concerned about is Xavier Worthy's shoulder. To who's going to take the top of the defense off for Mahomes, because that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do, and they want to threaten the side that Quinion Mitchell's not on next week. That's what they want to do.
Chiefs are home dogs against the Eagles,
and I understand. Why not? Why not? They got blown out by this team, and they're the 0-1 team. But all I know is that they still have a ton of, they got a ton of championship caliber players and a top-notch coaching staff to figure it out. I'm just concerned about the discombobulation I would sometimes see on defense, and then the arguing. There was a lot of talk at each other on that side of the ball that I was seeing on Friday night.
Earlier that happens. It's part of.
No, I know that, but not for all
game.
60 minutes on the field.
Herbert picked them apart, man.
He did, and he played really well. And you look at him, and one weekend, that was an MVP performance. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.